Hello, it is me, Joe Valek, and I am back with a different sort of video. I'm on holiday currently in Piešťany in Slovakia. This is a town I've been coming to since I was 7 years old. I have some family here, and I thought it's high time I share some of the things you can do in this amazing town. If you ever come here, then you should definitely check out some of these things, and you should definitely come here. I'm gonna go pull my craps on, put some sunglasses on because it's a beautiful day, and let's go and see what you can do in this small Slovak town. So on the way to the first location, I guess I should tell you a little bit about this town, the wonderful town of Piešťany. It's located in the northwest of Slovakia, and it is a famous spa town. Yes, the water here, the thermal heated water that comes from deep underground, is famous for its healing properties. And people come from all over the world to have medical procedures and also to enjoy the healing water of the town. That is the biggest form of tourism here. It's medical tourism. There's lots of hospices and hospitals, especially children's hospitals, for people to come here and have try to have healing procedures done, usually water therapy in the heated thermal water, which is rich with minerals and things that are supposed to make you feel better. As for the town itself, it's about 30,000 people, I think. It's quite a big town for Slovakia, but it's not a city, and there's lots to do here for about a week, I would say. It's great if you're quite an active person, if you also like to drink beer, or if you just like to kick back and relax. There's kind of something for everyone here, but don't expect to find too much nightlife or activities for young people. So that's Piešťany, and the first location we are going to is Coffee. Got a little peach oolong, lovely place, art gallery, bakery. It's new and it's cool, it's great for young people. Recommend checking it out if you come here. Sat down outside Mona Lisa ice cream restaurant and gelate and sorbet, best place in the town for ice cream. I can't believe it's open in October, but as I said, global warming's real. In the summer this place is packed all the time. Absolutely delicious ice cream, gotta come here. Let's dig into a scoop of vanilla in October, why not? On a bench on Winter Over, which is the main street of the town, and I just want to talk about lunch because lunch is such a big deal here. All the restaurants here have what they call a lunch menu, and depending how big the restaurant is, they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dishes that change every day. It's called the daily menu, and this is items that are just available at lunch, and they're special lunch items. It usually comes with soup, and then you can have a main course as well. Me and my brother went the other day. It was €15 total for the both of us, which is pretty damn good. So people go and enjoy lunch in these restaurants, and you can see why, because it's cheap, it's good. A hot meal at lunchtime is just, you know, really lovely, especially in the cold winter months. People love to do it, and I know in Britain we eat lunch as well, but we don't really do it in the same way as they do it here. So yeah, definitely go and have a daily menu. Something I always do when I'm here is have a Thai massage, and no, not the dodgy kind. Go to this place, Sam Centre Slovakia Thai Massage. It's just down the side of Hotel Magnolia. I've shown you the way, and yeah, I go every time. It's not dodgy. In fact, they've got a big sign on the door saying no sex massage, so you know you're safe and you're in good hands. All the masseuses, I don't know, have got special certificates which they put on the wall to show that they're legit, and boy is it flipping good. They have lots of different options to choose from. They have the traditional Thai, they've also got the oil massage, which I usually go for because it's a little bit, in fact a lot more relaxing than the traditional Thai massage, and it's quite reasonably priced as well. I mean, it still set you back a few euros, but yeah, it is very good. I had it just yesterday, and boy, you feel relaxed. So yeah, definitely check it out. Here's the sign just here, look. In fact, I think maybe she was the one who massaged me yesterday, not sure. And then the beauty is that when you leave, you turn around and you're right by the river. I'm sat on the bridge next to this chappie here. This is Mr. Winter. What's his name? Ludovic Winter, that's right. The namesake of the high street, well, Winter Over, I think, is named after his wife. But it says on this bench that he was a visionary for the town, and he was the person who built the spa. We just saw the statue down there as well, the town icon and mascot. This famous story, it's the guy who went to the spa. He couldn't walk very well, he had sore knees or something like that. He had crutches, and when he left the spa he snapped his crutches and he was healed from the water. So I think we've got good old Ludovic here to thank for that, because we're just crossing over now into Spa Island, and we're going to take a look at some of the beautiful buildings and things you can do if you want to get medical healing in Piešťany. And yeah, thanks to this guy down here who's playing the cello. Very nice. Can't believe this guy's here today. He's a bit of a local legend. He's been around since before I've been coming to this town. He's the pan piper of the bridge. He is always here, always playing a tune on his pan pipes. Not sure if I can film him. I might do from a distance. Okay, I'm sitting on another bench, this time outside Irma Spa, which is part of the Thermia Palace, which is a very grand, very big, beautiful hotel. It's quite luxurious, and then the Irma Spa is where I always go when I'm here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Obviously I can't film anything inside. If I can find any footage I will overlay it here, but yeah, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's 30 euros. You have 10 minutes in the mirror pool, which is thermal water from the ground, and it's clear and it's absolutely delicious. It's 38 degrees. You lie in it, you cook for 10 minutes, and then you go from there to the mud pool, which is 40 degrees, which feels so much hotter than 38 degrees somehow. And you have 10 minutes in there, and there's mud obviously in there, and you put the mud all over yourself, a bit like if you're at the Dead Sea or some other mud spa. And I don't know what this actually does, but it feels damn good, and it's warm. 10 minutes in there, and then from there you go out and you get wrapped up in some sheets and sheep skin or some sort of towels for 10 to 20 minutes, and you lightly cook there as well. You sweat out all the impurities, and yeah, this is meant to be very healing. The only downside, well, I don't know, maybe this is an upside, depends, is you have to go in naked because it's Slovakia and also because I think the fabrics from the clothes will damage your shorts, and your shorts will damage the water. So yeah, just bear that in mind if you can. Men and women are separated, but you do have to go in the buff. I almost forgot, I almost got out of it. The water from the ground is not just for bathing, no, it's also for drinking. So here is a fountain. I don't know if you can see, it's a bit dark, let's make it a bit brighter. Here we are. See that? That is hot water straight from the ground. It says here, Piešťany water is unique because it is natural, curative, mildly mineralized, sulfato-hydrogen carbonated, enriched with calcium and magnesium, sulfurous, warm, hypnotic. I don't know what any of that means. However, what I do know is I'm going to try it, and I've tried it many times before, and it's disgusting, but for your entertainment, ow. If I could describe it, it tastes like the smell of boiling eggs. That was a nice shot, wasn't it? Yeah, not very nice, but it's meant to be good for you. So come here and try it so you too can have the beautiful eggy flavour. Oh yeah, and to say, people also come here with bottles of water from around the town and from outside town to fill up this healing water and take it home and drink it when it's cool. So yeah, people seem to like it even though it's pretty minging. Part one of the mission around Piešťany is coming to a close because I bought the wrong camera charger and I need to go home and charge the camera, so I'm going to take a little break, but I'm going to continue the mission on bike next, which is another popular way to get around the town, so I'll be seeing you very shortly. Okay, I'm on the bike mission, part 2 of the Piešťany mission here in Slovakia, and I'm at the train and bus station. A bit random, I know, but I thought it's worth me showing you that there is a train and bus station here. Whether you're flying directly into Bratislava, then you can come here by train very easily, or if you're interrailing as well, you can get to Piešťany. It's on a very popular line, so it shouldn't be that difficult. As for the bus, I believe you probably could get here by bus from Bratislava. Probably go via Trnava, which is the biggest city nearby. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend going on the bus, but you can do it. Anyway, microportillo mode over. Another activity I absolutely love doing when I'm here is go-karting. Yes, this place Monza has been here again for longer than I've been coming here. I go every single time. It's cheap, £7 for 7 minutes of go-karting, which is pretty good value, I think. They give you a helmet, you have to wear a little fire protection hat, and that's it. No instructions, just drive. Yeah, it's flipping awesome. My best ever time was 31 seconds and something. I'll fact check that and put it on the screen. So if you can beat that, then yeah, I'd love to hear about it. I'm basically standing in the middle of the lake slash river, the river Var, which runs through Piešťany, turns into a lake for a bit before it goes back to a river, because there's a huge dam down there which is awesome and quite something to witness. I'm not going to go that far today because it personally freaks me out a little bit, but yeah, I'm standing in the middle of the lake on this little jut thing, this man-made jut, which I believe is made for fishing purposes. Not really sure what it's for. Kind of spooks me out being in the middle of the lake. I feel a little bit isolated. I hope a flash flood doesn't appear, because I will die. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of the lake to tell you that you can do lake activities at the lake, obviously. You can cycle around it, you can run around it, you can rollerblade around it, because it's very flat. Okay, so I mentioned the dam. In the summer months, it's open and you can go all the way around the lake. It's about 10 kilometers, I would say. In the winter, I don't think you can. I think they shut the crossing for some reason, so you probably can't go all around it in the winter months, but in the summer months you definitely can. As I said, you can cycle, you can rollerblade, and people do, because it's really flat. You can jog, you can water ski. There's a water skiing place here as well, which is really cool because you're not attached to a boat, you're attached to a pulley wire which runs around the miniature lake they've siphoned off for water skiing. Really good fun, but really hard, so be warned about that. You can also fish. There's a lot of people who come here to fish because there's lots of fish in the lake, and you can also take a boat. There's yachts here and rowing boats. A lot of people kayak on the lake as well. So basically you can do all sorts of lake activities like you could on any normal lake, but just think that it's very flat and very calm, so maybe you could do a few extra things. Do I have anything else to add? Not really. The day has turned into a beautiful evening, and oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to round off the day in Piešťany. If of course you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I understand this isn't my usual type of content, but if you enjoyed it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you're new here, go and check out the other stuff I've got on the channel. There's lots of interviews, I've got a podcast and the odd mini doc here and there, so go and check that out. And yeah, do let me know if you want more of this type of content, vlogs or travel or anything. Let me know. I will be experimenting more with other forms of content, so yeah, watch this space.